Hi, thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to be practicing a yin practice that's inspired by the chakra bodies. Specifically, we're going to be focusing on Manipura and Muladhara. I invite you to grab a couple blocks, a bolster, and a strap if that's accessible to you, and meet me on your mat in a seat. I like to sit up on a block to elevate the pelvis, give me a little bit more room in the hip flexors. Beginning in a comfortable seat, go ahead and grab your strap and place the strap looped so that it's half of its natural length into the right hand. Reach the right arm up and bend the elbow, bringing the right arm behind the head. Let the strap hang from the fingers and then reach back with the left arm, taking the strap from the base. Walk your hands up the strap and taking a moment to find just a little bit more comfort and a little bit more sensation. And then take a moment here and breathe. Just noticing sensations, thoughts, feelings, emotions, memories that are arriving. Unlock the jaw and soften the face. We'll release this and we'll take the second side, transferring the strap to the left hand, reaching the left arm up and back, bending the left elbow. You might take the right hand to the left elbow and help to bring it more onto the back plane of the body, and then reach back with the right hand and grab for the strap. And pressing the base of the skull into the elbow and arm. And just notice if there's any differences. Perhaps one side is more open than the other. And without feeling a need to judge them, just allow them to be. Letting go of any holding in the face or the jaw, the belly or the hips. And release, unwind, set the strap aside for now, and if your hips are elevated, we'll come off the block and open the legs to the right and the left. Bring the block underneath you, about midway in between your legs, lifting the heart, Find some extension in the spine and then fold forward, being gentle here in this first forward fold. Flex the toes back towards the kneecaps and shins, and you'll feel a different sensation, a more full sensation in the front and the back of the legs. Once you have this, you have the pose where you want it to be. Begin to let the forehead come down towards the support of the block or your arms. Breathe into the back body, the back of the legs. As you're ready, coming up, we'll extend the left leg long, and we'll bring the right foot so that it's next to the right hip into a half hero. If half hero is not accessible, you can always come in to a Jani Shirshasana. As you're ready, we'll bring the strap around our foot. Walking the hands towards the feet. And fold. The strap is providing me with a little bit of extra space so that I can try to keep my upper back a little bit more erect, a little bit more straight. Imagine that the heel bone could drive the femur head back into the left hip socket any amount. And coming up, we'll bring the right foot to the outside of the left leg for a twist. Bringing the left arm around the outside of the right thigh. Breathing into each twist. Allowing the breath to deepen the posture for us in a way that's static yet dynamic. Taking a look forward and then releasing and bringing the hands to the earth. Fold over the left side of your body. You might even let the right hip raise up off the mat. Up, extend the right leg long and bring the left. The foot is next to the hip. Taking the strap in your hands, we'll go ahead and loop the strap around the foot and then fold forward, making every effort to keep the upper back nice and straight, driving the right thigh bone deep into the right hip socket. As you're ready, coming up, setting the strap aside, and we'll bring the left foot to the outside of the right leg and wrap the right arm around the left leg, twisting to the left. Flex the right toes and breathe here. Looking forward, release and counter twist. Bringing the hands next to the right hip, bend the elbows and breathe here. And coming up, bend the knees and bring the soles of the feet to the earth. Let the feet be about 2 fist distance apart from one another, and then bend and then open the knees to the right and the left. Thread your arms underneath your legs and let the head go. You might like to have a block underneath the forehead to make this pose even more supported. Slowly make your way up. If you had a block under your forehead, you can set that to the side. And we're going to take our strap and we're going to bring our feet closer in towards our groin. And then bring the strap so that it's around the back of the body. And then underneath the feet. Loop the strap and close the loop. Make it as tight as you can. And then we're going to lay a bolster behind us and lay back. Feel free to adjust the strap any amount. And lay all the way back with the strap looped around the hips and the feet. You can open the arms to the right and the left and unlock your jaw. Take a moment here to visualize yourself as if you were the lotus rooted in the mud at the bottom of the lake. Imagine the murky waters and for just a moment, imagine that there is no preference or perception associated with being exactly where you are. As if the waters are all you know. The muddy waters are comforting, soft, nourishing, and grounded. They're safe, secure. They provide you with everything that you need. As you begin to breathe into the front line of the body, begin to visualize yourself rising through the waters. And with every breath, imagine that you're rising into water and the water is becoming more clear. Again, no judgment, no perception, just observation. Drawing nutrient-rich prana in through the nose. Letting that prana wash the body on the exhale, let it go. Arrival and contentment. Allow it to permeate your entire being with radiant, vital life force. Gently bringing the hands next to the hips. And just like the lotus in the mind's eye, gently allow yourself to come to an upright seat. Bringing the bolster in front of you, fold forward. Feel the rebound of energy. Notice what you feel. Slowly begin to make your way up, setting your bolster to the side and removing your strap. You can set your strap aside. Extend the legs long and coming to the middle of your mat, roll all the way down. Taking a moment, wrap one shoulder onto the back and then the other. Lift one leg and stretch it long and then drop it down. And then lift the other leg and stretch it long and drop it down. Let both legs fall to the right and the left. Let the palms face the ceiling. Take a final breath in. Open your mouth and let it go. Finding your way to Shavasana. Slowly begin to deepen your breath, moving the fingers and the toes. You might stretch long or draw tight. And taking your body to the right or the left. And then finding your way to a seat. Bringing the hands to the center of the heart and taking a moment to acknowledge yourself for practice. Thank you so much for sharing your energy. Be well. Namaste.